Better hurry. You won't live forever.
Welcome to the Gamers Among Us channel. I'm your host today, the Steel Grizzly, bringing you another Saturday Spotlight. Looking for a brand new survival action shooter from Square Enix? Well, you're in luck. Today we're looking at Left Alive. Left Alive will be coming to PS4 and Steam on March 5th, 2019. Veteran developers came together to create the dark and gritty world of Left Alive, moving to a different type of game from Square Enix, a third-person survival game struggling to make it in a war-torn society. You play, survive, and figure out the story from 3 different protagonist viewpoints during the devastating invasion set in the war-torn Novo Slava 2127. Experience a massive power gap between man and machine, and pulse-pounding encounters face off against powerfully armed troops, armored vehicles, and towering mechs. We're coming back to the world of Front Mission Evolved with the new game Left Alive, placing you on foot with a closer look at the action, as opposed to the previous games in this universe where you used to be in a mech or similar types of units, focusing more on gunplay and crafting mechanics. You have multiple means of eliminating an enemy through a tripwire mine, bringing on the red mist, or using guns to mow down the enemies, or even the old-fashioned Molotov cocktail, which seems to still have stuck around after all these years. The tactical gunfights do look appealing. However, the enemies do seem to be very stationary from what footage has already come out. At this time, we only know some details of the story, that you play one of 3 protagonists caught in a war and must survive, thus the incorporation of the crafting and scavenging for supplies. You start the game with nothing, needing to forage gear reminiscent to the current popular Battle Royale craze. The fighting appears to heavily rely on previous Metal Gear Solid style, mixed with the previous Front Mission game's flair. While playing, you can interact with fellow soldiers, NPCs, and also fellow characters. What this brings about is that Left Alive will have multiple endings, and you can determine those with dialogue choices. Also, we can see that not only through dialogue, but actions you can determine your final ending. For example, take a group of survivors who are being mugged in the distance. You can choose to help defend those being accosted using precious ammo, or skirt around the issue, especially if you're lacking that ammo or proper equipment. Not much else has been given out on this game, as Square Enix is being very tight-lipped on any information, besides the small amount that has come out so far. Though the game does look like an interesting deviation from what we normally see from this team. Once the game comes out on March 5th, hopefully we will get more information on the story and what happens with your decision. How do you feel about this game so far? Is it worth delving into a new foray from Square Enix into a survival third-person category? Let us know, and make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell icon. If you do have a response to any of those questions, make sure you leave a comment below. That way we can interact with you. And if you want to interact with us outside of YouTube, we'll leave our Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and Reddit contact information below. Thank you once again for checking out this Gamers Among Us Spotlight. This is the Steel Grizzly, signing off.